Well, hello class. Today's going to be a great day. We're going to discuss a very important topic. It's called fire. Every citizen needs to know, every person needs to know, even you young kids, how to prevent fires and how to handle situations involving fire. Also, you can trust me when it comes to this stuff because I am a firefighter, paramedic. Oh! All right. Let's get started. There are 3 things required to start a fire. Does anyone know what they are?
Oxygen,
Yes. What else?
Fuel?
Yes, good job, little Billy. What else? What's the last thing? Nobody knows. Okay, the last thing is fuel. So fire needs oxygen, heat, and fuel. Okay, so now I would like my friend Tia to come cover some basics regarding fire. Tia?
Alright guys. Okay, so there are 4 basic characteristics of fire that everyone should know. So the first one is obvious, fire is hot. But what's interesting to know is that the heat from fire will actually kill you before the flames kill you. So that's why it's important to know. Also, fire is very fast. A whole house can be aflame within minutes. And so that's why you have to act in a fast manner. You have to know what you're doing before fire happens. Okay, with that being said, fire is deadly. So fire uses the oxygen that's in the room, and it reacts and it creates poisonous, odorless, colorless gases, one of them being carbon monoxide. And so really, in a fire situation, you'd either die from the heat or you would die from inhaling these poisonous gases before you would die just from the fire itself. Okay, and the last one, so most people know these 3, but what people don't know is that fire is actually dark. We see all these movies where the fire flames are orange or red, or where you take chemistry and the fire is blue. But really, fire is dark because it creates black smoke, and in a contained area, it'll make it very dark and you can't see anything. Okay, and in that situation, even somewhere familiar like your house would seem unfamiliar to you if you can't, see everything around. Okay, so if you don't remember anything else from this video, just remember what I just said, guys. Oh, yes, Deanne?
So what you're trying to tell me is that people don't actually die from the flames, they die from the gas and the heat.
Yes, they could die from the flames, but they're more likely to die from the heat. Okay, does anyone know what time of the year most fires occur?
The summer?
No. A good guess. No. Anyone? Oh, in wintertime, especially December and January, since most people are using heat sources like fireplaces or portable heaters, can anyone guess what room of the house is most likely to start a fire?
The bedroom?
Good guess, but no.
The kitchen?
Yes, good job, Jackie. Kitchens are great spaces, but they love fire, especially because of stoves and cooking and flammable objects like aluminum, if you put aluminum foil in the microwave.
Okay, thank you so much, Tia. Now that we know a little bit about fire, as she's explained very well, let's talk some things that what you do before a fire breaks out. So we're going to talk about prevention. It's very important to know where the fire extinguisher is in your house. Do you guys know where that is? Do you know how to use it? Today we have a special friend, Jacqueline, here, who's going to come up and tell us about the fire extinguisher. She is the expert in the room.
Okay, with fire extinguishers, we have to remember the word pass, and that stands for pull the pin. When you pull this pin out right here, it unlocks it. Second thing is to aim low at the base of the fire. The third thing is to squeeze the lever, and the fourth is sweep side to side. Make sure you get the entire fire.
You're right, Jackie. You really have to aim at the base of the fire to make sure you successfully put it all out, or else the fire will continue to grow. You are so smart. Don't be afraid to use all of the extinguishing, not yet, Deanne. Don't be afraid to use all the extinguishing agent, in the fire extinguisher either, because they're meant for one-time use, and you can't use it again. Yes, Deanne?
So, what does the first S stand for in pass again?
The first S stands for squeeze the lever.
Oh, okay.
All right. Is there any more questions, Deanne? Okay, so one of the most useful tools is the fire inspection checklist, which you can use to make sure your home is safe and guard against potential risks. So here, I'm going to pass this out to you guys, so you have one. This is really important, especially to show your parents. Yes, Deanne?
I have a question, Mr. Whiting.
Okay.
I know that I have smoke.
Firefighter Whitings.
Yes, sir. I know that I have smoke alarms in my house, but how do I know if they're working?
Very good question. So, you need to have your parents test the alarm monthly. Once a month, you should test the alarm, have them do that. The light should be on. If the light isn't on, you guys can look and make sure it's on. And so you want to also listen throughout your home for chirping sounds. If there's chirping sounds, that tells you that the battery needs to be replaced. It's not just a bird outside.
Okay.
The battery needs to be changed every year, and you have to replace the smoke alarms every 10 years. Okay? Yes, Mr. Billy, I'm a little Billy.
On this checklist, it says all escape routes are clear of clutter and easily accessible. That reminds me of something my family does. We have a fire escape plan.
Oh, that's great, little Billy. Come on up here. What's your plan?
Okay, so we usually draw a map with the house and all the furniture, and we try to find 2 ways to get out of the house, either through a doorway or sometimes a window. It depends where the room is. Then we're going to practice walking around the house with our eyes closed or in the dark to mimic the fire conditions. And we always, always, always use the stairs and not the elevator. Yes, Deanne.
Why?
Well, there are a few reasons. If a fire breaks out and you're in an apartment complex or a multi-story building and you're on the 4th floor, and then you go down a couple floors, you could end up on the floor where the fire is. So now you just wasted time and you're trapped in the elevator. Also, you can't rely on electricity during a fire, so it's probably going to take less time to exit the building in the stairs rather than the elevator. Let's test it out.
We have Tia and Mickey here, and we're going to test the stairs versus elevator theory. Mickey, what's your strategy today?
I have fast fingers.
Tia,
I'm gonna kick Mickey's butt.
ready, set, go.
You're gonna be too slow. What's gonna be faster?
It's broken elevators, man.
Okay.
On today's episode of Jeopardy, we have our contestants Jordan, Jackie, Deanne, and Mickey. Today we will be covering fire safety and prevention, and the topics today are characteristics of fire, fire extinguishers, smoke alarms, general information, and a fire escape plan. Contestants, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's begin. Okay. All right, Deanne, where do you want to start?
I'll take fire for 100.
Okay. What is the acronym for using a fire extinguisher?
Pass.
What is pass?
What is pass?
All right, 100 points
Yeah.
for Deanna. Oh, why didn't it come up down there? Oh, do I have to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. Okay, Mickey, your turn.
Smoke alarms, 200.
How often does the battery of a smoke alarm need to be replaced?
1 year. What is 1 year?
Okay. This sucks that I have to oh. All right, Jordan.
General info for 100, please.
Okay. Who should you call in case of a fire?
Me. I'm just kidding. 911. What is 911?
Correct. Okay, Jackie.
I would like characteristics of fire for 200, please.
Name 2 characteristics of the gases associated with fire.
Odorless and colorless.
No helping her, Jordan. Okay, last one. Do you guys want to? It goes to Deanne? Okay, Deanne.
I'll take it.
What happens when you inhale smoke? There's 3 characteristics. Just give me one.
What is you get drowsy?
Yes. Who doesn't want us to end the game? Drowsy, disoriented, and short of breath. Very good. So it looks like the clear winner here is Deanne, with Mickey coming behind, and Jordan and Jackie coming in last.
All right.
Good game, you
Cute.
guys.
Thanks for watching.